Once upon a time, on a warm summer day, a cheerful grasshopper hopped about the fields, singing and playing his fiddle without a care in the world. As he frolicked in the sun, he noticed an ant working diligently, carrying grains of wheat to store in its nest. "Why are you working so hard, dear ant?" asked the grasshopper. "Come, sing and dance with me. The sun is shining, and there's plenty of food around." The ant paused and looked at the grasshopper. "I am storing food for the winter," replied the ant. "It would be wise for you to do the same. When the cold weather comes, there will be no food in the fields." The grasshopper laughed and said, "Why worry about winter now? There's plenty of time to prepare. I prefer to enjoy the present." Ignoring the ant's advice, the grasshopper continued to sing, play, and enjoy the summer. Every day, the grasshopper saw the ant toiling tirelessly, collecting food and bringing it back to its nest. "Poor ant," he thought, "you're missing out on all the fun." Summer turned into autumn, and autumn into winter. The once lush fields were now covered in a blanket of snow. The grasshopper found himself shivering in the cold, with no food to eat. He wandered around desperately, searching for something to sustain him, but the fields were barren, and the trees were bare. One day, in a state of hunger and exhaustion, the grasshopper stumbled upon the ant's nest. He knocked on the door and pleaded, "Dear ant, I am starving. May I share some of your food?" The ant peered out and recognized the grasshopper. "Why should I share my food with you?" asked the ant. "During the summer, I worked hard while you sang and danced. You made fun of me for preparing for the future, and now you expect me to help you." The grasshopper, filled with regret, said, "I realize now that I was foolish. I should have listened to your advice. Please, help me this once, and I promise to work hard next summer and prepare for the future." The ant, being kind-hearted, took pity on the grasshopper. "I will help you this time," said the ant, "but remember this lesson well. Hard work and planning are essential for survival." The ant shared his food with the grasshopper, and the grasshopper survived the winter. When summer came again, true to his word, the grasshopper worked hard alongside the ant, collecting food and preparing for the cold days ahead. From that day on, the grasshopper never forgot the ant's wise words. He learned that while it is good to enjoy the present, it is also crucial to prepare for the future, and so, the grasshopper and the ant lived harmoniously, each doing their part to ensure they were ready for whatever challenges came their way. Moral of the story: it is wise to prepare today for the needs of tomorrow.